about
We're
yourself.
cousins, and we wanted to start a podcast because I think we have a lot to say.
I think when we were talking about doing this, we were just like, hey, we have some funny stories. Let's just kind of go off, and we have some dumb idiot moments, and where we both kind of feed off of each other, and we're the same age, so I think it kind of goes off of I had a little scrub daddy.
Sorry.
It was a
Something
scrub
fell.
daddy thing. It's like a screen. It's
like a script to like wash the dishes.
no, okay, but it's like a screen cleaner. Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, so we're 6 months apart, and
4 months apart. October to February. All these years, you thought we were 6 months apart.
Oh no!
No, I'm nervous.
Your script daddy threw me off. We're 4 months apart.
Yeah.
And we are extremely close. We've always been. Her home has always been, or when you lived with your mom, it's always been like my second home.
For sure.
For like our whole time we grew up.
Yeah.
Until like our
that's
early 20s, right?
Yeah, I remember going to like family parties, just like, can you spend the night? And just forever, like
till we're like 22.
Yeah, like it's true.
When did you leave here?
You
went to school?
I think I was 21.
Oh, okay. So yeah, since we were like 20s, I would always come over. So this was always my second home, and her mom was always my second mom. So we're extremely close.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's so like imagine just years of freaking just stories, kind of.
Oh my gosh.
And just like
the stories, the secrets. Should we just tell each other our deepest, darkest secrets that we know about each other? We just air it out here.
In our first episode. Then we have no other
and then we don't talk
content.
We don't talk for years because we're pissed. So we decided we decided let's do it. Let's get a podcast. Let's tell our stories so people can, if they want to hear, cool. If they don't,
if they want to hear, cool. I think there's a lot of room for like there's a lot
creativity.
Yeah, like there's a lot of room for create. Holy shit!
Say symmetry. She could say that when we're a little.
I can't say symmetry now. Creativity, and I think I think like there's no right or wrong way to do it. So
yeah,
I say we say fuck it and let's do this.
Let's just do it. Let's just try it out. Let's just see if we. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna get better because we also just wanted to dive in to see like.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
To see where our mics go. Where the placement goes.
Where do they go? Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, what are you doing with your mic? Damn it, Denise.
To see where.
Yeah.
First episode should be why we called it 1.5 Smiles.
Okay. Let's do
that. There's a reason, and I'll let my cousin, who's our half smile, in 1.5. Go ahead. Talk.
Half. Yeah. Go ahead. Half. So I guess like obviously for our one fan, they probably knows what happened. So I got bit by a dog. I was 3 years old. It was at I think they said it was at my aunt's house, and it was a baby shower. Mm-hmm.
I was there too. I was 3. And what's so crazy is I remember this. Okay. And I know I'm 3, but I remember
I feel
this.
like, I don't know if it's because like I remember or that you just tell the same story your whole freaking life. I guess
so. And then you just like,
and then it just
visualize it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's like a thing.
I feel like I remember. So go.
Do you get, cause you don't get your memory supposedly till like you're 5 years old.
That's crazy. I don't know because I've heard people. I've heard people like remember stuff when they were like super little, like 1, 2. Like this one lady said she claims she didn't remember stuff like being a newborn and stuff. But that's obviously some wild stuff.
Crazy.
But I do think I think sometimes it's core memory though. Like when trauma happens, I think you do automatically remember.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
so go say what happened.
So what I remember obviously, like, so I got like attacked by a dog, and it was like a family dog. And from what I remember, me, Denise, and your sister, and from like stories like after that, there was somebody else, and it was like a distant cousin or something.
Maybe.
And yeah, so
I don't remember that.
I'm not too sure, but they've told me.
Okay.
And so like I remember we were outside playing.
Outside in the backyard playing.
And there was horses. Do you remember horses?
Yeah, on the other side of the wall.
Yes, because I remember like looking over at these horses, and then we were just like, I don't know, like just whatever. And then I guess
turtles, because my auntie have turtles.
Yeah, she had turtles like all over the backyard.
So
just being out there and playing. And so I remember like looking over the wall and like on looking at these horses, whatever. And then I guess like your sister maybe came in and just like, oh, like, let's go inside, let's go play or whatever inside.
Or maybe they called us for something.
Yeah, I don't remember something. I don't remember going in, but I do remember. I do remember, like, oh, hold on, I gotta go pet the dog. First mistake, number 1. So
never go back to pet the dog.
Never go back.
Wait, real
to
quick.
Pet
Do you
the
know
dog.
what the dog's name was?
No, what? No, I don't. I don't even know if they know. I wonder what it is. I wonder.
Yeah, of course, it's a family dog, but I don't know either. I'm
like,
sure they know.
Tattooed on my back.
Imagine something like super friendly and nice.
Yeah, like Skipper.
It's all heaven.
Nevea. So no, honestly,
Nibbles.
I don't. Yeah, little angel. Yeah, who knows? I've never thought about that. That's so funny. That's kind of weird.
I know. I just thought about it right now. I never thought about like asking what the dog's name.
We could throw funerals. So I guess I go to pet this dog, and obviously I don't remember anything like that because it like
happened so fast.
It like mauled me basically. Like I have my dogs. My dogs chew on like their toys, and like you know how like they tear up,
jerk their head and
so I'm pretty sure that's kind of what happened.
No, well.
What do you remember? What do you remember?
Weird. I don't remember the
like details.
The details of the dog bite. I just remember I was in shock, and I remember I couldn't talk. Like to get help
because you were little, or
I think no. I was able to talk at 3. Yes, no.
Like no, you idiot.
Yeah.
Like like you don't remember like because you were like in shock or like.
No, I was in shock. I remember. I couldn't even form a sentence because I didn't know how to. I remember being in shock. But I remember being like
and trying to be like
trying to say it, and I can't say anything. Yeah. And then I think my sister's the one that called out or somebody, because I remember somebody walking out. Weird. Okay. So I remember somebody walking out to the backyard, and I don't know who this person was at all, but I remember we're like Eileen, or like my sister's like Eileen or whatever, and I remember she's the one that ran in and Eileen and everyone, and I don't know what happened inside, right? We were inside.
Yeah.
So that's all. But I do remember like somebody said, yeah, the dog had you like a little rag doll and was just like.
So, yeah. So I've heard that like he got me like basically like a rag doll. And then the neighbor next, our aunt's next door neighbor jumped over the wall. Correct. Came over the wall, got the dog while whoever they all came, like I guess when all of our aunts came out,
right?
The neighbor
was he like
came
beating?
over.
He was like beating the dog, right? Like just to get you loose.
He grabbed him, I guess, yeah, and he like grabbed him away from me, and then the dog they said that they picked you up, yes, and then like
walking away, and the dog went for your legs.
He got loose again and like went after my legs.
Dude, what did you do? What kind of petting? What
kind of high did I give him? Did I have a knife? I don't understand.
Why was he so mad at you?
So mad that he went for me twice.
But he was eating though. When she went to go pet the dog, he was eating. We didn't say he was eating.
I don't remember that.
Someone said he. Oh. I guess Pearl said that.
Yeah, I think your
Pearl
sister
said he was eating. So I guess like maybe you took it like a little kibble and. He was.
No, but honestly, like, I don't even think, like, if you go to a dog eating that you don't know And then imagine being 3 years old. Like, you're kind of their size. And
right.
you're just going after.
Right. And
like,
he's probably just seen you in the like his peripherals.
And then just, like,
do dogs have periffs?
Do they?
Well, anyway. And then
honestly,
you're right there. You're like automatically you're.
Yeah.
You're the ops.
Yeah. No, 100%. And I could see it. And honestly, I don't like blame little Skipper, but like
little sweetheart,
little Nevaeh. I don't like blame the dog, obviously, because obviously it was my fault or whatever. But like it was like a family dog. Like, this was a dog that we've probably grown up with. We've known.
I know it was a chow though, right?
It was a chow,
and I heard chows are super aggressive.
Yeah, and I guess like it's I don't know.
We know that now, I guess, but.
Yeah, it's
I guess no one knew that back then because the dog's never done anything like that before, obviously.
Well, no, it had. I think that's what it had like a history of like biting like an uncle or whatever. And
really?
or like snapping for sure.
Oh, okay.
So it did have some kind of like, but honestly, like
if you're messing with it, snap.
Yeah, like, and who knows if you're like playing with it or whatever.
Right.
And honestly, I don't know because I was little or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so got kind of. Well, obviously, I do remember waking up in the hospital, and I remember being like surrounded by like cops and nurses.
I remember you telling me that.
And
How weird that we remember that. And you're like 3.
Yeah, they gave me this like little bear, and it said like
I remember you telling me that
the police department, whatever, and it's so
because they're the ones that were all there during. I mean, when they called 911. So then. Yeah, you were. Yes,
so
he grabbed you like a rag doll. I remember. Okay, so my mom says they rushed you inside, and our aunt, who was a nurse at the time, locked you in the bathroom with her. So she tried to like stop the bleeding, clean you up. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Right at that point, but she wouldn't let anybody see her because I guess the visual,
very traumatic.
like the way you looked, I'm sure, because like I know your mom was in shock.
They told me that like half of my face was off of my
correct out of
face,
it.
like
yeah, like hanging up.
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's
like so. Imagine
scary.
like
this is why I'm like
your mom. Like your mom can't see.
Yeah, so that's why my aunt grabbed her.
Yeah.
And she didn't want anybody to look at her because I guess the state she was in. And then my auntie was like, your mom was like super. Like in shock. I remember
like delusional.
My
like
mom said, so it was a baby shower. So there's only girls, and the guys were out hunting. Your dad, your brothers, my dad, like they were out hunting.
Like I think they were shooting in the desert
or something in the desert
because they were close, like not close, but like in the desert.
Okay,
close.
So then I remember my mom saying that your mom was in shock that I guess this was maybe after they took you. I guess she would have gone in the ambulance with you, right?
I'm sure.
Okay, so then maybe before that, your mom's like, I gotta go feed the dogs.
Yeah, like she was just talking.
Like she was just talking, and then my mom's like, wait, it's just like I gotta go feed them. Like that's what's crazy about it is like when you go into shock, you just like
you're just talking like
it's a like out of body experience, I'm sure. So she just probably thought,
that's the craziest thing ever. So. I think my mom had told me or someone had told me that so they were going to go shooting and I have 2 older brothers and my dad took them to go like shooting in the desert and just like hanging out and whatever. And they went to go take them to the desert and my mom had a bad feeling about that day.
Somebody told me about that, right?
Yes, or like it was something like that.
She was probably thinking like them with guns, bad feeling. 100%. She wasn't thinking
like,
you.
Not like family party, baby shower, like what could have been there, you know what I mean? And so she was like, "No, I have a bad feeling about this. Like I don't feel comfortable about you taking them like and just thinking about like so what the craziest thing is like literally her intuition was fine. It was on point. It was just thinking her thinking about like
scenario.
Yeah, and it was just like so imagine like the mother's intuition kind of thing, like just being so spot on.
Oh, it's 100% real.
But
it's
like
100% accurate, I swear.
That's crazy.
It's so weird.
That's scary as hell.
It's like a sixth sense, right? Like for sure. Like you're like something's about to happen. This day feels weird from the beginning.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Like
that's weird.
Not like a premonition, right? Because obviously that's like you see it, but like almost like that feeling like
something's gonna happen. Something's gonna go wrong. Yeah.
So then I remember Well, after you left, I remember we're all outside because the ambulance took you. I don't know how many cops got there. But if you were surrounded by a lot of cops, it must have.
I remember but this was in the. It was in the room already.
I know, but I'm saying if they went to go visit you, it's probably because they were there to go help you.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many cops pulled up, but I remember you leaving the ambulance, and I remember my mom was holding me because I remember everyone was crying. I remember seeing Ronnie crying.
I've never heard any of this part of
Christy
the story.
crying.
Yeah.
I remember it was one of them. They're right. I remember everybody was crying and everybody was freaked out. But that's all I remember. I don't remember, obviously, right? Where you're 3, you don't remember like going back into the house or the party must have been over.
No, party doesn't stop. That's not the way I wanted it.
Our parties don't stop.
Yeah,
it's wonder. Funny, it's like we do laugh about it now, and I get like
like be a little traumatizing for my mom.
Like, this is not funny, but it's because we're okay. I mean, we love
obviously
about it now
like
because
this is 33 years.
Yeah, and you love dogs.
Yeah, it's bad.
She has like 3, or like she adopts dogs all the time and like fosters them, foster them. So you love dogs. So it's not like you're. You know me, and
I really do think
fine.
If I was older and this happened, when I was older, I would be way more scared of dogs.
Oh,
and like
1,000%.
And like I wouldn't want
because I love dogs too.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them like around and like stuff like that because I'd be obviously more traumatized. But from what I remember, I don't remember being like.
But how many surgeries did you have after that?
I think it was one big surgery, but for hours. I
remember you getting out of this hospital and you were bandaged up.
No, that was for another surgery.
Oh, that was another surgery. That was you, and we were older.
We were like
6th
grade,
or like 6 years old
or something, or 5th grade maybe.
Maybe you're right, because I was like, wait, I was like, Dad, you think she can come to Peter Piper with us when you get out of the hospital?
And then you saw me and you're like
bandaged up. No, I think I still last.
Yeah, I still last. Yeah, that was a different surgery for sure.
But I know you had a few surgeries to try to fix.
Yeah, like it was more like because it was like dead nerves, basically your nerves, something about nerves. And they had to take nerves from my legs to put them in my face.
The back of your legs, right?
It was like this whole thing. Yeah. And
so you have scars on the back of your legs too, right?
I do. I have like scars. I have scars from the dog, like obviously. But I have scars from like that surgery. Yeah, it was crazy. But
I don't know. Like I'm sure we laugh about it, and I mean jokingly, because obviously time passed and we're healed and we're good, and she's okay and she's healthy and we're fine. But I'm sure, like, of course, your mom has a different experience, and it's just probably like we even when we joke about it, she'll like laugh, but I'm sure like that just like messed her up for years. I'm sure.
And I feel like even like our family, even just around dogs, is just very like, hey, like, be careful, like.
And I think after that,
eating,
they were very
don't pull their tail.
They were very like,
like
protective of you. Actually, after that,
maybe,
and this is my experience, I feel like you were definitely like spoiled.
Yeah.
Because of it. By everybody. Honestly, by everybody. Not like your parents, because your parents spoil. I mean, our parents are going to spoil us. But I think everybody, right? Yeah. Like, you became the favorite. Well, just kidding. Not like in a bad way. But like, I'm saying
they're
because
like,
of.
I saw her insides. like I don't know.
There's a bond there that can't.
Yeah, there's
can't be even described. I know.
Wonder, yeah, and not because of my raging personality, you know.
Well, I mean, and you were a good kid too, and you were like super funny always, and you were like.
I think it did just make me like. And maybe like I was always going to be like a certain type of person, but it did make me realize like, oh, like I could laugh about crazy situations like that.
And you were just so funny, like our whole lives, like growing up. So like it didn't change you as a person at all. Yeah, and because like you said, you were so small.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're right. Or maybe it did like make you this like super fun because now your face is a little different and you went with it.
Yeah.
Because you were okay with it. Because I remember, and maybe I'm wrong.
I do.
Years later, as an adult, they said they can do one more surgery to fix your smile, and you refused.
I do.
You said because you didn't like the anesthesia, you didn't like anything, and you said, "I don't want to do it anymore." You're like, "This is who I am."
Yeah, 100%. I feel like if that was like,
that's cool. Like
why would I do that?
Yeah.
Now, like, no, I'm going with this whole half smile thing, and it's been working for me.
We would have never had a.
We would have had a dumbass podcast name my idiot cousin.
I still wanted it. That was my first one. But
yeah, like, and fuck it, I just go with it and whatever. And people know me. It's like my little trademark.
And the people that don't know you, they do think like you have
like a stroke,
palsy or
yeah. I've
gotten
Barrels palsy. Yeah,
or a
people,
stroke.
like people even at the store, they're just like, hey, hey, did you have a stroke?
First of all, for people, that is insane. For honestly, people to even come up to somebody, if I saw anybody like in a wheelchair, I'd be like, hey, what happened?
Did you have a stroke?
Right, or like
no,
or like to comment on anybody.
It doesn't bother me, but imagine like
disability, but
it doesn't bother me because obviously this happened so long ago, and it just kind of it's me.
Yeah, it's your.
But imagine going up to someone and be like, "Hey, did you have a stroke?" Like, no, that's
I know that's so fucked up. Remember they said it when we went out of town, and then
yes, and your friend,
my friend, one of the twins,
like,
they were pissed. Actually, both of them. They were
pissed off. They were gonna go off on this person.
And who was it? Like a waitress or security?
She literally said that because she had a stroke.
Oh,
and that so she was kind of giving me like tips on how to like
overcome
work my muscles or something like that, to work my muscles. So I honestly so like I played along, and I was just like oh, okay, like yeah, like I'll try those muscle like
those
things.
Kegals for your like mouth
or like stretches. AKA like physical therapy. Yeah. Not always Kegals. But
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's 100%. And tight. I remember just like they're like, it's Kegals for your mouth, man. Do Kegals for your mouth.
You remember the nurses telling you that specifically?
Yeah. And like me being 3 and just like Kegals. I gotta do Kegals. I do. I remember like,
is it stuff like that? So when people comment. Well, first of all, people should never comment, I don't think. But I get that. In that scenario, I kind of get it. But my friends got super defensive. They were like ready to fight.
Yeah. And like things of like, it just, and I'm
doesn't
just
bother
like,
you though. Yeah, it doesn't,
whatever.
like, because we don't get offended by stuff. That's the thing.
True,
and like you can tell us the craziest thing, and like
we for sure roast each other.
Yeah,
like,
and we roast ourselves first.
100%. Yeah.
And so, like, nothing offends us. So, like, little things like that, like, nothing offends.
Yeah, it does take a lot to get me, like, pissed.
Maybe, like, something that if it's, like, super duper, like.
Yeah, and, like, no one has ever, like, I remember even going out, like, being 21 and, like, you get ID'd and whatever. And then, like, one of the guys, I remember, like, even laughing because.
The bouncer?
Like, a bouncer got my ID. And he was like, what? He's like, how'd you let them make your face like that? And I was just like, I know, it's fucking crazy. And I like took the ID and I was just like, ha ha. And I like walked in. And I remember like, who was next to someone was next to me, and they were so mad.
I mean, yes, that's crazy. I mean, but I kind of would have left too, because the way you handle it.
Yeah,
that's
like
why I would have
left.
Like, but if you would have been pissed, then I'm pissed, right?
Yeah, no,
there's 100%. A different way.
Yeah, because I was just like, dude, I know that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, give me my ID. Let's go.
How did they
Yeah.
How did they edit your driver's license?
Yes,
picture?
dude. I told them like, let me make a little silly face. Like, no, it was just
Oh God, people are so stupid.
It is them talking out of their ass, and it's just like
1,000%.
Yeah, but like honestly, it doesn't bother me. Whatever, but yeah, that's kind of like what happens. You make it into a positive and whatever.
No, of course. I mean, that's just life in general. Yeah, like
right?
you know. And it didn't. I mean, I'm sure it helped that you got a payout.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
It's just so, and we talk about it as a family, and we all like laugh now, like because
like the running joke is Denise pushed me into the dog.
Pearl, my sister. You would always say or maybe me. Fuck it, but I'm 3 too. Like I'm not that like
evil.
You know what I mean? No, like to push him. I'm 3, right? Like I'm weak.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I think let's just go with Pearl.
Yeah.
My sister, let's just go with Pearl pushing you, and let's just stick with that. But and then even my cousin, because the baby shower it was for is our cousin, right? And so even Eileen blames her because she wasn't even born.
Yeah,
she's like, because of you,
because of your baby shower. Yeah, like I know, and poor Bibbit, but like Jesus, yeah.
When did they call your dad and the boys and?
So I did hear.
I'm sure at that exact
right
moment.
after. Well, there was no cell phones back then, so I think they had to
come back.
So back, like hours or later? Like I want to say it was Tony.
Somebody went to go drive over there.
Tony went or something, or Tony was out there, or like someone. This was my dad's uncle. I don't know how, or they went to go get them, or someone came, or whatever. I don't remember how it was, but yeah, they basically had to tell like my dad, like, hey, there was an accident with Eileen, like you need to go to the hospital. So Tony took my brothers to like his house, and then they stayed the night over there because they would hang out with like Michael. And
so they didn't go to the hospital right away. I guess maybe not to see all that because they were young too.
Yeah, no, they were.
And I think they would be more traumatized because of their age.
Right?
How many years
Benny,
apart are you from Benny, your oldest?
My oldest 8,
and then
Sergio was 6. So
okay, so yeah.
So Sergio was 9, and then Benny was 11.
Right.
So Benny said that he kind of knew what was going on. He didn't know like what it was, but he knew that there was an accident. Okay. He knew that like I was in the hospital, like something was going on. And Sergio was kind of little, like where they were just like, he just kind of knew what was happening, but he didn't know.
Yeah.
And then he kind of just like, oh, this is a sleepover kind of thing. Like,
yeah. So he was like,
he's little, right. Like, you know. And so I do, yeah. Like I don't know, but
I remember you said you hated anesthesia.
I remember the smell of it.
I was like, dude, I've been under anesthesia. I don't smell anything.
But you know the car, like
maybe
the
that
armor,
was your
like the
cartilage.
The what?
That's your cartilage.
You're just like your big ass cartilage nose.
No, like your open wound.
I thought like your cartilage, like on your nose, like
your open wound.
No, this is.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't like it till I was like when that second or the 6th grade.
Oh, that's right.
Cause that it smells like when you clean your car with like those like chemicals. Oh, I cannot clean my car like that. It's the weirdest.
But like the one in the IV?
No, it was over the mask.
Oh,
it was
like they put you under like that.
Yeah, they're just like, shh. Yeah,
no. I had that one too. I think
it's that whatever that is.
I had that one too, and maybe back then, right? Of course, mine was different.
Honestly, I don't know, but it's like a certain like, and it's like a memory for me.
It's a core memory for sure.
And it's and I don't know. Like honestly, I think I could probably like clean my car with like those it's those certain wipes, and
right away it'll trigger
like anesthesia. Like, and I know it. I'm like anesthesia wipes, like
me, like me with a niece.
Oh my god, yes. So this is so stupid story. Denise we were on a trip to Houston, right? This was Houston.
Yeah, we went to go see Beyonce.
We went to go see Beyonce, and it was like a girls' trip. We went with a bunch of like friends and stuff like that. And Denise had like a distinct like. It was a taste, and everything tasted like anise.
And nobody understood what anise was. But I remember tasting anise.
I don't even remember.
Before that, because I remember even knowing, what is this? It was on a cookie, I think. And then someone said, oh, it has anise. And I was like, oh, that's the most disgusting. It's almost like a licorice taste in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know.
Like a cinnamony.
Yes, cinnamony licoricey, though. So then everything tasted... So we went on a trip. We went to go eat, and I said, "Oh my god, this tastes like anise." And maybe it's because I just had it, and I was like, "No, this is anise." And you're like, "Dude, it's salmon. Just eat it." And I'm like, "No, but dude, they put anise in it."
It was everything, like from the appetizer to like the
everything.
Main
and then
dish,
we were,
like
and
everything.
But the whole weekend,
anise.
And then so we went to go eat wings. Remember, we went to the Shack. We went to
the like
pluckers, yeah. So we went to go eat wings, and then I was eating my wings, and I said, "Eileen, please don't get mad at me." And she goes, "What?" She's like, "What, idiot?" And I was like, "But taste it. It tastes like anise."
Okay, so then that's when I took a bite of it, and I was like, okay, I totally get what you mean. This tasted like anise, and I never have like tasted anise before, or like, but I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about. This is anise. If anything's anise, this fucking wing is anise.
Fucking anise. First of all, so it's a core memory for me. So no, everything tastes like
so
anise.
stupid.
So if it tastes like anise, I just absolutely hate it. It's the most disgusting taste.
It's like a cinnamony,
and it should be only on like desserts. But like, why was it on all my food?
It was on the whole fucking weekend. We were like, you're like, nah, dude, that shit had anise. So we're like, I was like, did you just learn this word? Like, how did you like?
You're like, you don't cook. How do you know?
That's also like you totally learned this in your vocabulary of the day or like something. It was so funny.
But anyway, so I get it with anesthesia is like you can automatically like
core taste. Yes, it's so funny.
But I think everyone like I mean I have other smells too that like remind me of like.
Yeah, you do. Like, I think it is like a memory of something. It's like that's so funny though. Yeah. But
so when we were naming all our podcasts, we went through like 55 different ones.
We did, and we
actually had one at the very beginning, and then I was like, look, I don't think I like it. And I was the one that came up with it, right?
Yeah, I think.
And I was like, I don't like it. It was cute. It was cute, but I was like, I don't think it says who we are.
Yeah.
And then
I do feel like this, like 1.5 Smiles for sure is us. It kind of
it's us. It's podcasty.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. There's a like a ring to it, and I think it is kind of fun and like whatever.
I mean, now you guys know the history of it, and
and
just know like she's okay with it.
Yeah,
I remember we're at a party, and this was like you're like a Christmas party. You're like 20, but I remember because you got like some money from it. You were being an idiot, and then so there's a dog, and then you're like, come here, and you remember, and you're like, get the other side, and you're like, and you're even pointing, you're like, come here, this side, and I was like, I
don't remember that. I don't remember that, but I'm always like,
you're like, come on, get
even
this
if
side.
There's like a dog barking, I'm like, no, don't take away the laughter, because imagine, Jesus, I would not smile at all. And
every dog bark, imagine you went to like a state of shock.
Yeah, I remember.
You'd be like hypnotized.
I remember getting fucking Botox.
Oh, that's right. You had to get Botox.
I couldn't. So they put Botox on this side so it could like chill out the other side. So this side could force to smile because they put nerves in it. So it's supposed to automatically.
Right. So then they like, stopped your
other
side.
So they stopped.
So then you just couldn't talk.
So then I was just I could fucking talk. I couldn't laugh. Like I couldn't
that's
smile.
Right.
So I was just like, ha, ha, ha.
That's
and
right.
I was just like, I was laughing, but like,
could you like eat and drink, or was it like coming out?
Like
Like you still could eat and drink, like swallow and stuff?
Yes,
Does it
I
do
just
anything?
felt like numb, and it was the dumbest, and I hated it.
And did it work?
Yeah,
the
no,
Kegals
it
would have
didn't.
probably worked. Mouth Kegals would have.
Mouth Kegals, yeah.
I'm Kegals so been better.
Yeah. That's the name of the first episode. Episode 1, Mouth Kegals, done. I think, it is it's freaking weird, but
it's but I think it did make you who you are today
for sure. And
I think that's why you're like. You've always been so goofy since you're like little, and all those home videos that your parents have.
100%.
Like you're always just so like funny and witty and silly and goofy, and I don't know, maybe just because you were a little different and you like totally embraced it at such a young age.
Yeah,
which is cool. Like that shows like, you know what I mean? Like you didn't care that. Did you ever ask your mom like why? I know you knew what happened, but you ever like I look different from the other kids.
No, not at all.
I mean, you didn't even look that different.
I think that's what it was. I think I was like, I've told the same story, and like if people asked, I just told them, and it was just like, well, okay, like got bit by a dog.
I know. Remember you like remember in your like 5th grade teacher's wedding?
No, it was like my kinder.
Oh my
wedding.
God! See, so like I think because you were so
and like because I was all my so, teachers loved me. I was like the little like not like class clown.
Yeah,
but
because
I was
you were still
always
respectful,
like
but you're like
a good kid.
A good kid, yeah.
Yeah.
And so she even had you in the
but
wedding
I would,
as a flower girl.
Her laugh. Yeah, I was her flower girl. And
that's funny.
Which, by the way, I would love
to
talk
to
her.
I'm just kidding.
There were Yeah,
you would love to talk to her.
I would love to talk to her. I'd like.
You
I
still remember
went.
her? You still remember like the stuff you did in kinder? That's crazy.
I do.
It's so weird. It's like, well,
best.
you remember a lot of stuff, and that's what we were talking about.
I do.
You have like sociopath
it's
like tendencies. Like,
no, it's like
characteristics.
I remember like little
non-detailed, like non-relevant
yes,
details.
the most non-relevant details. But like, if you told me to like remember something, I'm like done.
Yeah.
It's like,
because I remember like I tell you, I remember when you got attacked, but then I think like I kind of remember kinder.
I feel like I remember a lot of kinder.
You're like, damn.
Yeah, no, like
your memory.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Like, what can't you remember?
Like a lot of stuff. Like, yeah. Especially the most random little things, and that is so funny.
I mean, we definitely have more. I mean, not traumatic stories like this, because that would be
just
sad.
Like, and then another time,
right?
A bear, like, yeah, no, like
mauled my sister. And ate her.
She was gonna be our third person, but no, it just nothing other like traumatic kind of stuff, but some in our life. Like, fun little cousin stories and family stories and
our family, just like I'm sure like anybody's
just
family,
like yeah,
those crazy.
Our little like even just being like
uncles and
Mexican culture and like just little things like that and
but
whatever.
You know, we're not really. No, we're not traditional.
We're not like super. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Because we don't celebrate.
Go ahead, say it.
Like Cinco de Mayo stuff, or that's you know how
totally like every like American celebrates that. like I don't know. Yeah, it's totally
okay. Tradition in the sense of like the what's the ofrenda? What is it? Like for the Dia de los Muertos?
I still want to. I really want to do it.
I said that because I want my like grandmothers on there and stuff, and I want to like invite them into our home. But then you also don't know who else you're inviting in, so that's what scares me. Like I would do it at your house.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like Teams
honestly,
me,
I would
Zoom me, but
I would love to. Yeah, no, I would love to do that.
I want to do that. So whoever's down to do that at their home and host it, I would love to like set it up with like our grandma's picture, our grandpa's picture, just everyone we've lost, my aunties, like everybody.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
I know.
No, yeah, but I think that's kind of what we would.
We're not like traditional in that sense, but we are still like.
Yeah, and I think just our culture
Mexican
and like
family.
So this is kind of what I wanted like in the podcast, and I think we were talking about stuff is just like we're gonna we're kind of gonna just bounce off of each other, have some jokes, roast each other, kind of see where this goes, and just for fun. And honestly, like
we're gonna have special guests. Our first guest today is the Chow. His sweetheart. Come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hire someone to bite her. Yeah, so I think that's just it. Kidding. We should go.
He's 6 feet under for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. R.I.P. No. Little skips. A little skipper. A little Nevea skipper.
Why do you keep saying Nevea? Isn't that like the cream? Oh, that's Nivea.
Yes. No, Nevea's when it's spelled heaven backwards. And people, this whole time, you're just like, you don't understand. You're just like laughing. It's like, you don't get it.
I didn't know. You kept saying it. I was like, what a dumb name that means nothing.
You're like that. I don't get that joke.
Isn't that the
You're like, that joke's not hitting. No, Nevea's when you spell heaven backwards. And like moms like name their little kid that.
Oh, I see.
And it's like heaven. It's heaven spelled
backwards. Oh, okay.
Dumb name. Sorry if you have that name, but dumb. That's
Nevea.
Dumb. Yeah.
I mean,
I
don't think
cute.
It's that different anymore because I think a lot of people have that name.
For sure. You know what it reminds me of?
We're gonna lose a lot of followers if their name's Nevea.
Sorry. I don't. That's.
Imagine there's like 100,000 that we lost.
I know it's not their fault. It's your mom's fault. It's your mom's fault. Tell your mom. Like, no, it reminds me of Flavor of Love.
When he would give nicknames?
No, it was one of the girls. Her real name was Nevea.
Oh, that wasn't.
It was like,
and
her nickname was
you from then on, huh?
No, because I never heard it before, and I was just like, oh, that's cute, and it's not that cute. Yeah, it's not cute.
I don't like. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't care for it.
Well, now you probably like it because it's the first time you heard it, right?
No, I've heard it. I just didn't think it had to do with anything.
You're just related to our lotion. Why do we keep talking about lotion? I don't understand.
Why are we naming him lotion? That has nothing to do with like being friendly. I was so annoyed this whole time.
God, that's so funny.
Okay.
Anyway,
thanks for listening.
Follow, like us. Oh, we're gonna let's do an Instagram. We're gonna do an Instagram. 1.5 Smiles. We're gonna do a TikTok. Let's do TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, right?
Yeah. Wait, like we have to do TikToks like trends?
Dances? I like dances, but we're gonna post. People
post clips. Like our podcast.
Yeah, you post clips or Denise dancing trends, not me.
Whichever one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So follow us, guys. This is our first one. So
yeah, it's our first one.
Give us some grace.
Give us some grace. Send it to your friends and family.
Share it. Like us on YouTube.
If you have a chow,
do we have a YouTube? Just kidding.